Hey LaCroix friends, I'm here with Kim Holman. She's one of the pastors here on staff. And we wanted to take a moment and update you on the latest plans for reopening the building. Now we know that there are hundreds of varying opinions about what we should or shouldn't be doing with regard to reopening. But we just want you to know that these plans are based on what we believe is in the best interest of our guests and our congregation, our volunteers and our staff, based on the guidance given by our local health department.
We're so excited that starting this weekend, we will open the buildings for in-person gatherings for weekend worship. Now this part is really important. For the initial reopening, we will utilize a reservation system. This system will serve a couple of purposes. One is for you to know there is space available before arrival, as we will be using reservations to ensure social distancing is possible.
The other reason it's important is that in the event that we learn of a positive case in our congregation, we will be able to notify everyone in attendance at that particular service. So there's a link to reserve seats in this video, and you can also find that online on the reopening page.
In the worship center, we will encourage folks to utilize every other row and leave 3 empty seats between family groups. Doors will be propped or held open, and our ushers and greeters will help guide you toward available seating. In addition, all volunteers and staff will wear face masks, except when speaking or singing on stage. All guests will be required to wear masks as required by the local health department.
We've gone to great lengths to make this a touchless worship experience. So that means we've eliminated everything we can that multiple people would touch. These things are not completely gone though, so we still have a bulletin and we still need people to fill out the Connect card, and we still want to be praying with you and for your needs and prayer requests. But all of those things will be accessed electronically through the app. So make sure you download the LaCroix Church app on your phone so that we can access all of these options and that you have them available.
Before and after worship, if you'd like to hang out and chat with your friends, and we really hope that you do, we ask that you do that outside, as we will need a full 45 minutes to fully clean and sanitize all common areas between services. The outside doors will be opened 15 minutes prior to each worship time.
When we initially reopen the buildings, our children's ministry will not be meeting in person. So if you wish to come to an in-person worship gathering on campus, but have little ones and aren't sure how they would do in the worship center, we have a family option available in the North Wing Auditorium at the Cape campus that may feel less confined.
If you have small children and you haven't signed up to get your rainforest box yet, you should totally do that. You can find info in the LaCroix Kids Facebook group. It's a great way to keep your kids engaged during the worship experience, whether online or in person, and we'll include a link with this video.
If for any reason you're uncomfortable attending in person with the safety measures we mentioned, we encourage you to continue worshiping online. Whether we have an in-person worship experience available or not, we're committed to continued improvement and development of our online worship experience. It's not going away. It's here to stay at LaCroix.
And if you're really craving community but want to avoid the bigger crowds, please check out the option of joining a house group, where we will have smaller groups of folks meeting together for worship and discussion in homes around the Heartland.
As we've learned trying to plan things throughout COVID, the only thing we know for certain is that nothing is certain. That simply means something could happen between now and this weekend, and plans could change. But we promise to keep the reopening page on our website updated with the most current information, and you'll find the link with this video also. We'll see you soon.